Hey friends, it's that time again. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And let's get into the video. Today we're going to be doing, here's a little example of the cat eye we're going to be doing today. So let's get into it. Alright, so first thing first, I'm going to go ahead and file these free edges with my Stylix Pro emery board. This is a steel emery board that I use, and for natural nails, it's the only thing I use when I'm filing natural nails because I don't ever want to use anything that is going to be too harsh on the natural nail. Go ahead. I was just trying out this new camera that I have. This new lens that I have. But I'm going to go ahead and zoom out for you guys. But I just wanted to see how good the close-up is. And you can see how terrible my nails don't look. But I just wanted to see how good this lens was with close-up. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Yeah, this is a new macro lens that I got for the phone. And it seems to work pretty good. So and I think it was like $29 on Amazon. It wasn't too expensive, which is nice. All right. So now that I have filed that, let's zoom out a little bit. Now that I have filed that free edge, I'm gonna go ahead and put some gloves on real quick. Got these off of Temu on sale. Only thing is, I think it only came with like 50 in the pack, so yeah, that's not what I was hoping for. Today I'm going to be using the Daily Charme system with some Daily Charme soft gel tips to extend the nails. Now, if you've never seen the Daily Charme system, this is it. We have the rubber base gel, the nail tip extension gel, the 5-in-1 strengthening gel, and the diamond shine gel top coat. I really like this system. It's one of the ones that I use in my salon, and yeah, it works really well. In some cases, it's one of my top 5 systems for soft gel tips, definitely. Daily Charme has some pretty good products. All right, so I'm going to be using the Stiletto in Long Blush, and there's a reason why I'm going to be using opaque tips today. The reason is because I'm going to be putting black gel polish on, because we're going to be doing cat eyes today. And today I'm using, actually all the polish that I'm going to use is from Amazon. I'm going to be using Beetles gel polish, as well as a brand called Mizhse, which is quite affordable. I'll leave a link in the description to where you can get these out and check them out. But this is not going to be anything expensive. No Korean gel polishes today. Today is going to be bargain day, and yeah. But they won't look bargain. They'll look luxurious. All right, so let me go ahead and pick out the sizes. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean up my nail bed just a little bit with my file. So for this, I'm going to use my little mandrel bit, our miniature mandrel bit. Ooh, how did that happen? This one. Let me go ahead and turn mine. Get this out of the way, actually. Jello peel-off base now. My goodness, I can't get it out of the bottle. There's not much left. Now I'm using Jello, but you could just as easily use the Macart peel-off base. They have a peel-off base now. Pretty much everyone does. So you can find one that's more affordable for you. Or if you like the Jello peel-off base, you can purchase it at Zillabo.com. But it's not like the other ones don't work just as well. In fact, I sometimes prefer the Unt Ready for Takeoff, which is available on Amazon, over the Jello if I want the nails to come off immediately. Like if I'm doing a video immediately after, I prefer to use the Unt. I'm gonna cure that for 30 seconds. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and apply the rubber base. So this would be the first step for you guys who are doing your nails. I'm sorry, the first product you would be applying. after you would buff them and cleanse them off, you would then apply your primer and dehydrate, or your dehydrator, then your primer, and then you would apply the rubber-based gel. Now, Daily Charme does have a dehydrator and primer. I'll go ahead and show them to you really quickly. I'm just not going to use them because, of course, I'm using peel off today. So, but these are the No Lifting Bonder and the pH Balance Dehydrating Primer that is available on Daily Charme. And they work very, very well. So here is the rubber base gel. I'm just going to apply that right over my peel off if you're using the peel off. This just kind of gives the peel off a, I'm trying to look, what word I'm looking for, a solid overcoat to kind of make it easier to remove when I am ready to remove, but it also helps the nails to stay on until I'm ready to remove them. So it kind of does like a 2-for-1 thing. Because it kind of protects that peel off until I'm ready for it to be removed, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to apply this to every nail. All right, and we're going to put this in the lamp for 30 seconds. So right here, you're going to see me apply the gel to the tip, and then I'm going to put a little pool in the back part of gel into the back part of the tip, and that's going to help us alleviate air bubbles. I'm also going to apply the tip gel to my nail as well, which will also help alleviate air pockets under the tip, therefore they will stay on better. I'm just applying the 5-in-1 strengthening gel as kind of an overlay over the tip for added strength and to fill in the little area between the cuticle and the tip, since you want to leave a tiny space between your cuticle and the soft gel tip. You don't want it up under that cuticle. It's painful. And also the directions say not to do that. Sometimes I do it, but the way you're supposed to do it is it's not supposed to be up under the cuticle. apply the Beetles black gel polish to all of the nail tips. Don't forget, before you apply the black gel polish, wipe off the gel residue with some gel cleanser from the 5-in-1 strengthening overlay gel. Simply because we're applying black, we don't want to leave that residue on there because it will also make the polish a little translucent. Come in with the Mizhse in a different color for each nail. Then I'm going to take my magnet and activate the polish, but I'm not going to really push it anywhere except for to the middle of the nail, if that makes sense. I'm just going to activate it and leave it right there in the middle for the first pass. I'm going to choose a different color for each nail, then cure it. And here are all the nails painted a different color and activated. Now I'm going to come in with a second coat, but in a different color. So you want to choose a color that complements but contrasts the original color on the nail. Then you're going to take your magnet, activate it, and also push it out towards the sides in the middle. I'm using a small round magnet for this. That's the best magnet to use for this type of technique. As you can see here, I'm activating it. Then I come in the middle and push it out to the side so you can see the underneath color. What you're trying to accomplish is seeing the underneath color, but also seeing the bands of color around the middle. And lastly, we're going to paint a small heart in the very middle in a different color than we've used already on each nail. So here I am finishing up the colors on the nails and activating the magnets. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to get a little palette and create a little pool of color for each one and then draw my little hearts in the middle. The stars, and I'm going to use the Madame Glam Silver Chrome Gel Paint for that. Also going to use a dotting tool. And we're going to just randomly go around and place dots here and there. Now you want to grab a very thin liner brush after you place your dots, and you're just going to pull lines through to create the stars. As you can see, I'm going to pull to the right, left, up, and down. And that's going to create my little stars. You can also pull in an X motion like that on some of them, just to be a little different and create a little variation. And you can also place some little dots here and there to create tiny stars. I just love this design. I think it's so simple yet so beautiful. It really just shows really well. I just want to thank you guys so much for being with me. Don't forget to subscribe and do all the things, and join me next time. Bye-bye.